Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to break it to three parts. The first part will be me showing my watch list. On the second part, I will show you my portfolio. And then for the last part, let's go through some updates on the company called AMD. And without further ado, let us proceed with the first part. I'll be showing you my watch list. And let us just go through quickly. The first one, NVIDIA. NVIDIA today is trading at $183. Yes, it's all-time high today. 183 and hitting 184. Seems to be a little bit of resistance over here. Meta also hit all-time high a few days ago on last Thursday at 784. And today is trading at around 7. Alphabet, they had did very well on the last trading day, hitting the high of $203. Very nice uptrend seen here by Alphabet. Nice fundamental, nice uptrend. Most likely it will pass its all-time high at $208 pretty soon. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what I'm holding and what I feel good stocks that can be invested. If you are trading, please do your own due diligence and do your own homework before you make any trades or invest in anything. ELF after their earnings, they has dropped quite a bit. I did buy I think 1 or 2 shares in this account. Later on, when I'm going through my portfolio, you'll be seeing what share I'm holding. Today it popped up again to around the $110. Today it's up by 8%. Not bad. Next, Broadcom, AVGO, ticker symbol. AVGO. Broadcom also a semiconductor company, and they are doing quite well, and their stock is also at all-time high a few days ago at $310. I don't hold any share now. I sold much earlier on. Now they are popping back to all-time high, so I will not be adding any shares. Amazon over here. Today it went down by about 0.4%. Highest is 236. That was end of July, and today we are at around 220. Amazon is always hovering around this 220 mark. Has quite a strong resistance over this 220 mark. Next one, AMD. We'll be covering a little bit of the updates after post-earning for AMD. In fact, after their earnings, they actually dropped by about 5%. Now it went back up again. Excellent. Last but not least, Adobe in my watch list. Adobe it's not looking good. Its sentiment is not good for Adobe. It has been dropping ever since June, coming all the way down. Now it's back to the April low already, Adobe. So I'll show you my portfolio. Let's go. This is my account. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I would like to top up my account to $5,000 net Singapore dollars. It's a more account. This is not my main account. This is just an account that I would like. Most of the holding here is also in my main account. These are currently in my portfolio. We have Adobe, AMD, Amazon, ELF, and Fortinet, FTNT. I just bought a few shares here and there. Give you an idea of what my main portfolio are looking. So until now, I can say it did quite okay. ELF actually dropped by a lot that day, so I bought a little bit. So it's up 16% now. So my main aim, I will try to get more funds into this account. Probably I'll make it like a $10,000 SGD or USD 10,000. I'll still show what I'm holding. There's still some cash available, not deployed. So I'm just waiting for opportunity when it comes. When I see any stocks that's in my watch list or is in my short list, I will update again. That's all for my portfolio now. So let's talk about AMD. This is their latest earnings report for quarter 2 2025. They recorded a record quarter 2 revenue of about 7.685 billion, up 32% year-on-year and 3% quarter-to-quarter by strong client CPU and data center processor sales. Net income also grew 229% year-on-year to about 872 million. As you can see right here, net income. However, $800 million write-off from the MI308 GPU export restrictions to China reduced the gross margin to 40%, down from 49% a year ago. and 50% compared to the last quarter. You can see here gross margin. This quarter was 40%. Last quarter was 50%. So it was now 10% over here. Next, AMD CEO Lisa Su said the quarter 2 growth was driven by record server and PC sales, with strong demand, PC processor sales, with strong demand across computing and AI products. She expects more significant growth in the second half of the year from the ramp up of the MI350 sales. We will gain more market shares. This is the financial outlook for AMD. For quarter 3 2025, they are expecting revenue to be going up to 8.7 billion. Once the US government has relaxed on the policies, probably they can do more sales for their chips. And gross margin to be up from the currently about 49% to about 54%. The news we got yesterday was Nvidia and AMD have agreed to give the US government 15% of revenue from sales to China for the advanced chips. This is quite an unusual move that American companies will face. Back then, in April this year, Donald Trump actually stopped the sales for the H20 chips, Nvidia H20 chips to China. Nvidia announced last month Washington has said that it will allow the company to resume sales and it hope to start deliveries soon. AMD latest earnings beat the expectations overall, but data center revenue only met forecasts, indicating that AI wasn't the main growth driver. So the management actually sees AI as a long-term opportunity worth tens of billions annually, but short-term concern, especially around the GPU sales in China. In fact, after the earnings day, you can see right here, it dropped around 5% and then it went up. Next day, it went up back again, 182. Today, it was at trading around $176, today up by another 2%. But I can see it's going quite well for AMD when the time comes when there's another rate day, or I can more shares for AMD. I'm quite confident over the long term, right? AMD will be a money-making machine. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a like by pressing on the like button. And if you have comments, feel free to leave it down in the comments box below. And if you have really liked my portfolio sharing, feel free to stay tuned and look forward to my next episode. Thank you.